Hang on. Okay. All right. Where we are. Okay, we're going live today. We weren't going to do a live lesson. You're not on yet. So Minnie's going to be the camera girl, and what we're going to do is we are going to show you. We got Rick the glass guy here with us today, and he's going to show you how to install a windshield into a street rod. So Minnie's going to take over. I got work to do, and let's get this thing rolling here. Hang on, there you go. Okay, you ready? Come on over here, Ricky. What's going on? What's your name, buddy?
Ricky.
Ricky what?
Ellington.
Okay, you're over at Ellington Glass. Come on over here, Rick.
All right.
We got, everybody knows Rick the glass guy. What's up, bud?
Oh, man.
You got a haircut.
Yeah.
Guy. What's up?
It's different,
Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Rick's got a haircut, and he's right here with us. Okay, you're going to show us how to install a windshield in a street rod today and what it takes, right?
That's right, man.
All right, Minnie's going to be the camera girl on this. So
Okay.
she's going to talk to the camera and you and Ricky. It's hot today, bud.
All right, we need glass.
I'm getting the glass. What else?
Well, we need, we got molding, so we'll
Okay.
get started on that. That's
Why
where
don't
we start first.
you back your truck? Are you going to do everything over there?
Yeah, I'll back
Well, I
it
got
up.
my paint booth on here, Rick.
Okay.
Back your truck up over here, bud. Okay. All right, Minnie's going to take over. This is Minnie's Body Shop Girls live lesson Friday today. And she's going to be interviewing Rick. Let's see how she does. There you go. I got to get to work.
Pete's gonna paint a car. So, hey everybody. Buford, want to see Buford. Buford's way out in the back and I'm not walking that far. Sorry.
It's all right.
Yeah. Hey, Les Paul, what's going on? Get her done. Yes.
That's right. We're going to
Hey,
get ready
James.
to glue this thing in.
All right. Hopefully Pete will get us some glass so we'll have something to work with. Yeah, go Navy.
That's right.
Hey, Ed Brown. It's early. Yeah, it is early this week because unfortunately, Rick the glass guy doesn't work as late hours as my friend Pete does.
Yeah, he does.
Oh, does he?
Oh, yeah. He's a redneck. He works late too.
Hey, Brian.
Okay, there's our glass. Let me show you something, because I got to get in the paint booth. Come on over here, Rick.
We love live video. Hey, Juan from Mexico.
Make sure you show everybody that trim and how it goes on and stuff.
Yeah.
Really, make sure you ask
Show him out.
Okay.
Hey, Rick.
Yeah, because we're going to be worldwide here in a minute. We already got
Over
Mexico
here.
on
Hey,
board.
over
I'm
here.
right
Rick's
here.
got to go today.
I'm right here.
Can you come over here? Nobody can see the windshield standing
Well,
there.
you're in the way.
All right, on this windshield, look how big that lip is.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
Make sure
painting
that you
Mazda.
make the bottom line big enough to cover this.
Okay.
You know, that's a pretty big line, I know, but it's got to be able to cover that lip, dude.
Okay.
You can make the bottom one a little bit bigger than the side one,
Okay.
but it's got to be this wide at least.
Okay.
That's just how they cut it out, dude.
Okay.
Okay?
Sounds like a plan.
All right.
Yeah, Donnie, Rick can get glass for just about anything. Give Pete a call at the shop.
Give him your phone number, Rick.
Or
Yeah.
Rick, what's your phone number? Give it out.
It's going to be 817-804-1300.
804-1300. 817.
number.
There we go. Hey, Alaska. The Netherlands. Good to see y'all. Vegas in the house. All right.
Okay, we're gonna let Rick and Minnie take over. I got to go paint a car and get this done because I got 2 cars to paint today. So Ricky's gonna be live. Ricky, you're on YouTube Live worldwide here, bud.
Oh yeah, we're nationwide here. Yeah.
Okay, so don't be shy. Okay, bro.
All right, this is the glass that they are going to put in. We're installing the front windshield on this 1934 Ford Street Beast kit car. Hey Tim, how's it going? This is the 10-day build job that Pete and Michigan guy did quite a few months back. And we finally got her painted, and we are getting the glass in there so we can hang the doors and get this baby done. Ford Vicky. There we go. All right. So what are those things?
Suction cup. That's so we
Suction
can hold it
cup.
up and center it up, make sure it's the right size.
There you go.
People cut it right.
Okay, so we're gonna
dry
be.
fit it to make sure everything fits right before we start going.
Okay, so they're
into
test
it.
fitting it now.
This corner may need to be shaved down in here. Down here at the bottom.
Yeah, that would help.
Okay, see
Yeah,
how
the-
close it is, guys? They're discussing now
that
where
corner
they're.
turns down.
The molding's got to go on there and then fit in there.
So y'all got to have room to get molding in between.
Yeah.
Right in there.
Yeah, it's going to go on
Yeah.
first and it's all set in there, but we wanted to make sure it goes all the way in and sets flush.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's too tight down there for any
It's got
kind of
to-
molding to fit. So they're gonna have to actually trim the glass.
The corner, yeah. Got
Okay.
a wave up there too, a bad wave.
But I think
I
that
ain't got a lot of room over here at all.
look, take and sand it down, knock it down with the sander.
Yeah.
Straighten
Try
it
to
up.
straighten that one out behind your
Right here.
hand. Yeah, look at that.
Robert's asking, is this considered a flush mount windshield?
Basically.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Basically a flush mount. Yep.
All right, we'll work on this.
You got it?
Got it. All right, I'm gonna get my grinder in and shape this up a little bit.
All right.
Smooth it out, and then we'll prime it, and then we'll be ready to install the molding, get the blackout on it, and we'll be ready to set it after that.
All right. Awesome.
All right, I'm gonna get over here and get my grinder out.
All
Put
right.
this up where I got a little room to put that wide blackout line they added on here.
Okay, yeah. They put a blackout line. I don't know if anybody's ever noticed this before, but on windshields, they put this black line on them about in this area here. It's a line, and it's to cover this up right here. So you won't see in and see that. They put this black paint of sorts there. What, you need electricity? Okay, electricity's right here.
Appreciate it. I could have got mine out of the truck. I figured you had one in here somewhere.
Yeah, here, give me the end.
We'll start straight
Right
down
here.
here.
I think if we don't go like this flush, it ain't so bad.
How long has the black how long you been in business, Rick?
About 35, 40 years.
35, 40 years.
Trying to straighten it up where they cut it crooked a little bit. Trying to make the molding set a little flatter. You see the crooks in that glass where they cut it?
Oh, when the glass is kind of wavy, you'll tell it from the molding.
Yeah.
The molding will show it.
Yeah, you can only get away with so much. But we're going to try and straighten it up so it looks a little more flush. A little bit won't hurt, but you just don't want a lot. Alright, do the same thing.
I had no idea you could actually grind the edge of the
The
glass.
thing on the corner, yeah, thing on that corner.
You got a razor blade?
Yeah, well, fuck it.
What grit are we using?
80
80 grit.
and a faulty grinder.
All right, there's something on the edge of the glass.
It's just lamination.
Oh,
Just
some
excess
lamination.
lamination.
Yeah.
Cut it off.
Yeah, we'll cut it off that way.
And is it, what kind of sandpaper is it? Just regular sandpaper?
This and wet or dry, I think, but it's just 80
Just
orbital.
80 grit.
Just 80
Stick on.
grit stick
Yeah,
on.
it's orbital. And got a little mosquito grinder that.
Yeah, and you don't need any water.
No, you don't need any water on it. Just don't get it too hot. You stay in one place too long, it'll turn red and chip.
Uh-oh. Okay, so keep the grinder moving because you
Yeah.
don't want it to get hot. And did it actually get red if you...
If you leave it in one spot too long, it can get red and pop. Just
Oh,
like,
wow.
you know, a hunk of glass will pop. So you just want to keep it moving. That way it don't get overheated in one spot.
All right.
We'll dry set it again after we put the molding on it, the blackout. Before we shoot the glue, we'll make sure it goes in and fits like we want it. There's a little chip on it from the factory. Or whoever made it.
Yeah.
Little chip on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll hide under the
That'll be
molding. It won't hurt
covered.
nothing. Now you want to do the top here
Oh,
and
yeah.
bottom a little bit?
Think the bottom needs something?
No, just one or the other.
Now, is this a double plane? A double?
Yeah. Laminated glass, double pane with plastic in the middle.
Oh, okay.
Made out of windshield glass, yeah.
Grit, Stacy. That's 80 grit. And he's just using a regular
Oh, you're
orbital
fucking around?
sander.
Yeah, well, let me hit these corners.
It's about ready now. We'll wash it and then we'll get ready to prime it.
Now, Rick, when you say prime it, what are you talking about? What do you mean prime
They
it?
got a special glass primer. It's bar glass, and it prime and stick and adhere it to the glass real good.
Oh, so that's
what we're gonna make the blackout line out, so you don't see that bead of glue. Because if it squirts out or looks crooked, you know you won't see it because it's all hid, you know.
I see.
But we don't like much washing it up to get the primer going.
So it's thick, absolutely, GT. We definitely don't want our glass falling out. Are we using butyl or urethane?
Urethane.
Urethane.
No butyl. That stuff's a mess. We don't want no butyl.
I saw SWRNC. I think SWRNC is watching us. Now that's weird. He's supposed to be you're supposed to be in the paint booth painting. I don't hear that spray gun going. All right, so what are we doing now?
I'm going to put this on there and see if my blackout line is going to be about right here.
Oh, okay, so we're kind of just doing a little test.
Yeah, we're doing a test to see if I got to black it out that far up or if I can move it down any. Because he wants me to put a wide blackout on it, so.
Yeah, we don't want that dash line.
So, you know, that's wide, so I'm hoping that's too wide. I can narrow it down some, but.
Yeah.
might not
Question
be
I
able
have
to.
for glass left over from Roswell incident. Can a sander help
We know the
cut
sides
some of
and
the
the
Roswell
top's
glass?
okay.
And yes, the alloys are cool. I don't know about that Roswell glass. This guy just asked a question. He's got some glass left from the Roswell project. I'm not sure exactly what that means.
I don't either.
And he's wondering, all the glass going to be laminated or side tempered? Well, it's laminated glass. Is one?
Yeah, we
Does
go
it
down
matter
that
which
side.
side goes out, Rick?
No, they're the same.
They're the same
We just
on
wanna-
both sides.
If you know that side has the label in it, there's a label in the glass, and we're going to put it on the passenger side, so it's not.
We always put it on passenger side, bottom corner.
Oh, okay.
So we're just trying to make sure that label's
This
in
is
the
the
bottom.
outside, but look at that line, see? I can come down quite a bit on that side.
Yeah. Hey, Bruce.
This is just gonna hide that. See, over here we're good.
Yeah.
It's almost gonna be too low there.
Almost. You can bring it up up there, I think.
See, what they're doing is they're testing
Get it
it
real
out.
close, and I'll put it
Like
right
the old
beside
saying says, measure twice, cut once.
it. Yeah, we're not gonna have to cut it, but yeah, we want this to be pretty smooth across
Yeah, well, meaning they're not going to glue it in until they're sure exactly where they want
Yeah,
it.
where he wants that to hide that little edge.
No, this is going to be our live show, Gridiron. We're not going to do another one tonight. And yeah, Pete
I'll
is
put that
painting
there.
a hell damage car right now.
Alright, bring it up to where you want it. Okay.
Yeah, the glass
How
comes
big
with
is your
these
gap
kit
over
cars.
It's about an 1/8 inch.
Okay. About right there should be about a little over.
That
I'm
one
almost
spot
a quarter,
right here
so-
low, so we might have to come up and turn
I
back
got-
just a little.
I got room though.
Yeah, but I meant right here to see this.
Oh yeah.
We're on the edge. Alright, let's
Alright.
bring it down.
What about the old mill show? Yeah, we're going to fix that. Don't worry. It's just not going to be today. right, so they're adjusting their line now. And this is the line for the blackout paint. Is that what they call it?
Yeah, it's part of the blackout primer for a glass primer.
Blackout primer. That keeps people on the outside from seeing the
glue.
the
that holds the glass
glue,
in.
the glue that holds the glass in, and also the fact that the dash is a little bit above the line of the body line of the car itself. So we want to also hide that.
Yeah.
Put something on the hood just in case. Yeah, actually we put foam, you know, like door foam. Not really door foam, but this real thin foam goes around the hood. Is the glass the same thickness as modern cars?
As what?
Modern cars.
Yeah, it's a 1/4 inch glass, about with 30,000 plastic in the middle.
Yeah.
It's a law, it's got to be 30,000 plastic.
Oh, okay, so it is.
Yeah.
What's on this film?
Yeah.
All right, so now they're just cleaning off the glass because, of course, they want to make sure it's all perfectly clean before they start putting their chemical primers on there and stuff. Safety glass, yeah, it's laminated safety glass, Bruce.
In the middle, but that is too. Look right there, it's thicker in the middle.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have to.
higher in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear you, Tim. The all metal sucks. Pete'll never change his stance on that.
Just the one knob.
Yeah, well, I ain't got nothing but that dauber. You think we're gonna go ahead and tape it or not?
All right, so now Rick is going to outline all the way around.
Yeah.
That way the primer and the glue doesn't get everywhere.
I don't think it's got to be much wider than this on the rest of it, but we can always double check it. You just try to make it look good and smooth.
Yeah, I heard about Hurricane Cindy on the news. It's a pretty bad deal out there for those folks. Yeah, so it's just eyeballed out. There's nothing set in stone on this. Every car's a little bit different, right, Rick?
Yeah, I usually just use my dauber thing, but this is a hair wider than what my dauber line makes, so I was going to do this just to make sure it comes out right.
Yeah, because
It's just insurance. Make it all look smooth, you know? That's all I'm after.
where can we buy this plant? I don't know what you're talking about, Spacey.
That ought to be about right in case we need it.
Hey, Rick, do you have any restorations on the go right now?
No, I did a 69 Roadrunner, my last one.
That was the last one. You still got it?
Yeah, still got it.
Awesome. You drive it around very much?
Not enough.
Does it have AC in it?
Nope.
No wonder.
Didn't come out with AC.
Did they bring the glass or did it come with the car? These kit cars come with the glass.
Yeah.
So yes, this came with
And
the
sometimes we
car.
have to cut them down because they don't fit.
Yeah. But
So one
but
more time in front.
Rick though can get glass for just about any
Yeah.
car on the planet. If you
We
need
can cut this glass.
yeah, if you need glass, Rick is the guy to call. Now they're double checking to make sure that their line, their black
Yeah.
primer line, covers up everything it needs to cover up.
I think it's gonna be right at it.
Yeah, it's gonna be right at it.
I think it'll look good.
I think it'll look good too.
There we go.
Got it. Alright, now we're ready for the primer.
All right, now they're gonna get the primer out here and start the show on getting the glass glued in. Can he get glass for a 73 Toyota Celica? Absolutely he can. He can get glass for just about anything. And we'll give out his number one more. Oh, there's his phone number right there. It is 817 804-1300. And of course, we're in Texas, but we do have shipping, and he can probably ship you a windshield if you need one and can't find one, and he can get you one.
Yeah,
He'll figure out a way to get it to
73,
you.
I'd have to check on it. I couldn't swear to that one. Some of them old ones, you got to go through an antique place
There
to
you
get them. So I don't know. I'd have to double check that one.
Yeah, give him a call sometime this evening or tomorrow, and he can check it out for you. What about the moldings for the windshields?
If it's old like that, we can either, sometimes we can make one out of the Universal, or you can try to get them. Some of that stuff you can get aftermarket, but you know, order it online.
Order it online. There you go.
Yeah.
That's always your best bet. If you can't
but
find it, it's
the
gone.
Silica, I don't know if they even make aftermarket. Now, Roadrunner, you can get everything almost for it.
Yeah.
But, you know.
Yeah, some of those, the popular cars, the muscle cars, of course, you can get stuff for it.
Yeah. We're going to go ahead and put the molding on, then we're going to prime it. That way the edge of the molding will be primer, and glue will get a better grip to the molding.
All right. Now you put the molding on the mirror.
glass.
On the glasses.
Yeah.
This is the inside.
Cut that corner first.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave it a little bit on. Or you can cut it. Oh yeah.
I don't have the fine line in it. Do we have any
You
fine
got the
line?
other one?
Hold on.
Now is this just like a universal molding?
Yeah.
Hey, Rich from UK. We got the UK in the house.
Huh?
A guy from the United Kingdom
Yeah.
is
Yeah, it's a universal molding, but I might have some more I like to use. This is a good molding, but I like the one with the fine line in it. I was trying to see if I had any of that left.
There you go.
Got it? Yeah. I prefer this other molding a little better than this. Let me get it out of here.
Oh, you just buy this stuff in bulk.
Yeah, you buy it in like 75-foot roll. And see, this has got a little distinctive fine line in it.
Oh,
And I always like to use it because it lays down. This rubber just lays down a lot better. And what we got to do is cut a V shape right here.
Okay, now this is the inside.
Yeah.
Okay.
All you got to do is cut that, and then we're going to put it right here, and then we're going to run the other one to it. When we cut a bottom piece, we'll have to cut it a V shape, and then we'll glue that together with some Loctite clear glue to make sure it stays on there. But all we got to do is lift this up on here like so.
Alright, so that just slides in real easy.
Yeah. This does have a little butyl in here. It helps it stick on while you're working with it.
Oh, that's nice. That comes.
Up in the molding, yeah. It's fine line with the butyl. So let me get this back over here where I got a little room to work.
It's already got sticky in it. Hong Kong.
Yeah.
We got HT from Hong Kong is checking in.
Yeah.
Glad to see you, HT.
Yeah, there it is. GG Universal Molding. It's got the
Channel mold them with
fine
butyl.
line. That's
And
what that
fine line,
stands
5/8.
for. Yeah. They make this 3/4 too, but unless I need to hide something, I like to use this one. In the glove box is where you put it back the other day, wasn't it? Remember that Loctite glue?
Oh, we're going in and out. We got a good and
Okay.
bad connection.
Uh-oh.
All right, I don't know if y'all can hear or see what's going on right now. My internet seems to be going in and out. It says we have a bad connection. Hopefully y'all can see what's going on. Rick is just putting the molding on. And
Now we need to cut an angle just like
we're
that
going to
one
do a
almost.
45 on the edge down here and then come back across the bottom with 45s on each of those.
Yeah, I cut it here long, but all I have to do is cut it off again.
Right, right. Long is better than too short.
Yeah, and you can stretch this molding a little. If you have it a hair short, it'll stretch.
Oh,
a
it
little.
will stretch a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good to know.
See, this one looks a little bit more of an angle than that one, so I need to match it up with that one so we can cut them to match. Yours a little more flatter off. See how this one hangs down a little bit? No, I cut that one too, but you know. Yeah. as long as you get the same angle.
There we go.
See, I cut off about an 1/8 inch, so it should fall out just about right.
There you
Like
go.
that one and that one. See, they both look the same now. He's just trying to trim it up so the next piece will fit on there good. And where they butt together, we can glue them.
Exactly.
All right, now, move this over here where I can work on it. And it angle's always the wrong way.
Yeah, no matter what.
Of course.
Yeah, so we want this point to come to that one.
Gregory, the windshield is for the 34.
You can lay it up here and cut it on you. You got the right
I'm just trying to figure my angle out here.
We are getting so close to delivering this car. We just cannot wait.
We
They,
can always cut it
in
again.
the olden days, did they nail glass into the cars?
No, I don't think they nailed it. They did frame it with wood. They nailed the wood, but they didn't nail the glass. But
Yeah, you might like pressed it in between two pieces of wood or something.
Here's another trouble. See how close we are.
Tonka truck? Probably not.
Yeah.
just cut it way off there. See how that looks. Now we need to cut this so it'll go up on there, right? Oh, it's closer.
Yeah, there are videos.
Will it work?
This car actually
Cut
wasn't a
some of that off,
restoration,
that
it's a
one.
build job.
I just want to see what it looks like right
This car here is a 34 kit car.
now.
No, John, it's not happening. Are you going to be selling the car? No, the car already belongs to somebody. We are just painting it and doing a little bit of other work for it.
Turn off that backside a little.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Street Beast, all we got to do is hang the doors,
Pull this big up.
finish a couple of things on the inside of wiring, and it's done. Our part will be done. The owner is going to finish it out and have the upholstery done at a shop he found, upholstery shop he knows
Wanna
of.
make it?
Yeah, we can trim that off right there. Sure.
Yeah. We can trim
Street
both
Beast
sides off.
comes with their own frame. It's going by way so fast I can't see. Now the glass, ha, yeah. Yes, Rick still has the lime green Roadrunner.
Yeah.
Good memory.
It's really sassy grass green.
Grass green goes.
Sassy grass green, yeah.
Yeah, it's not the lime green one, but it's the lime green a little bit more yellow. More like them toolboxes there, mine is.
Yeah, absolutely.
So go ahead and glue this one.
Crimes 569, yes. Shout out to ya. How are ya? All right, now as you see, they just about got the bottom piece of molding on like they want it. It takes the longest because they got to get the corners just so. You know, doing
Yeah.
the 45s to meet up can be a little tricky. It just takes some time. And like Rick said, if it's a little short, it stretches just a little bit,
Yeah, this rubber will.
which is probably one of the reasons why Rick likes this particular
Yeah, see
molding
that?
better than any of the others.
See how this will turn out right here? When you push it together,
Yeah.
can you see it? See when you glue it together and like that?
Oh, there, there.
This is a good fit.
Perfect. You
No.
can't get any better than that.
No.
And then they do actually, like Rick said, they do put a little bit of clear glue
You glue that rubber together.
on the rubber and actually glues the corner
Yeah.
together because it'll never stay together by itself. There's always a little tad of glue on it.
Yeah, I'm gonna get my glasses on. I've done all this without them, but
What rubber bonding glue do you recommend?
well, I use a Loctite gel.
Loctite gel?
It's very strong for about all conditions, but you can use super glue, same thing.
Or
Yes.
super glue, he said, but
I like the super glue because it dries faster.
super glue dries faster. So you got more working time with this Loctite glue.
Yeah, but you gotta hold it until it dries.
Okay, so one versus the other, right? Which is the worst? Either fast or you gotta hold it.
Yeah, I thought this stuff dried
What about
quicker than
shrinking?
Oh,
Well-
once we glue it in, it ain't gonna do much about that. It'll take years for it to shrink.
Take a year for it to shrink if it does?
I mean years, probably.
Years, oh, years. No shrinkage, don't have to worry about that then. Excellent.
Let's flip it over. I can't see this on.
You what?
Flip it over real quick.
Alright.
Be easier.
Alright, let me get this stuff off.
I can get it straight.
Yeah, they're, hey, Michael in South Africa. Yeah, Rick, Ellington Glass, Ellington Auto Glass.
Yeah.
They are Dallas Fort Worth. They go all over the Dallas Fort Worth area. The seal rubber is made from natural material or not?
Yeah, whatever that says, I don't know. Made in USA, it says.
I don't think it's natural material.
I don't know. It's
I
just
don't
some
know.
kind of rubber. That's all
Just-
I know.
That's a little too technical.
Now I just gotta get the
Is it hot enough in here for you, Rick?
Yeah, it's hot enough.
You sure? We are in Texas. Old Ricky over here sweating like a pig.
Yeah, right together. See how that's going?
Looks like a
perfect.
boy on the
Yeah,
field
just
there, bud.
not drying very quick.
quick.
Just takes a few minutes.
Can rubber trim be restored?
Nah, you gotta replace it.
Replace it.
Yeah.
Replace it. Sorry, you're just gonna have to buy some more.
Now let me ask you a question, Rick. If somebody had a Street Beast car and they wanted to buy some of this windshield rubber, would you sell that to them?
I've shipped it before. I had to ship
Good.
something the other day, the glue and the black primer and the molding.
So,
I shipped it to a guy, where'd we ship it to?
Michigan or Maine or something.
Yeah, Michigan or Maine or somewhere.
Do you have, Rick? Do you have a kit that you could, a repair kit that you could recommend that someone could buy to repair a nick or a chip in their glass?
No, you got a machine that does that.
So a glass company like you would be able to come to their house and fix it with a machine type situation?
Uh-huh.
How much does something like that usually run?
About $69.95 is what we charge.
Oh, about $70. Come out and fix a chip. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is about 101 and there's no breeze and it's really hot and everybody's
I think that's why
dripping
that's
sweat.
not. There you go, Rick. That's probably why that's not drying. The heat's hitting the.
Yeah, it sticks for a minute, but it's not permanent.
Bruce, happy birthday, Bruce, if it's your birthday, if I read that right. Happy
Right,
birthday.
let me ask you a question, Rick. If someone was building a custom straight rod, right? Are you listening?
I'm listening.
Would you suggest that they get online and order the glass online or have a custom glass guy come out there and cut it on the Johnny spot for him?
Well, it's good to do that because sometimes, these come in broke and then sometimes they come in not the right size.
Yeah.
We have to cut them, and if they're too little, then you got to recut and make a new one. But this there turned out pretty good. It was just crooked as heck where they cut it, made it, and the corner curved down and hit the body, so.
Yeah, shipping glass is a tricky situation for sure.
So while they're doing that, come on over here. Let's show them what's going on. Benny?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah, let them get that glued. Okay, now installing this glass is a little bit different. This is actually glued in here, and it's actually bigger than the opening by about that much. So when I install this glass, the way that I do that is I build a lip on the inside of this opening up with Dynaglass. And in our last episode, back when we looked like jackasses with the all metal, that I used the Dynaglass, and I'll put it around to make a lip around it, and then I'll put my bead of window urethane. That's what this is glued in with. And then once I do that, I'll stick the glass in there and I'll push it in real hard where it squeezes out right here. Now I want to show you a little tool, and I learned this from our buddy Rick. Let me get the tool and I'll show you what we're looking at. Oh, hang on, we got a delivery.
Uh-oh.
What's up, buddy?
FedEx. I like little envelopes like that because a lot of times that means it's a check.
No, Patrick Gold.
Oh, darn.
That's our
Not
buddy
this
Pat.
time.
Be watching on SWRC. We got Pat Gold down in Houston, Texas, that sent me a bunch of footies. He's real proud of this truck he painted. I'm going to make a video of this.
Oh, cool.
Let me get that tool. I want to show everybody that tool that you gave me.
Okay.
Where you clean around the edges of the glass, you know?
Can Dyna glass be used to fill a hole about the size of a dime? Hello, Canada.
Okay. This tool right here, this is a special
Back
tool.
way too much.
All right, this tool that we got right here, this is a special tool made for glass installation. Am I right,
That
Rick?
doesn't even look like a tool.
Yeah. It protects the edge of made out of plastic.
It's a plastic tool. Now you can see it's beveled on one edge and then it's got a round edge on the other. So this is made for putting in your rubber. When you put your glass in, you got to take your rubber and go around so you don't scratch. But what I do is I use this, and when I was telling you, I push that, when I put that glass in there, what I'll do is, of course, I'll have tape around this edge here. I'll take this tool right here and I'll hold it just like that. And when I go around it like this, that's going to cut that urethane. And then what's going to happen, there's going to be a real thin line in there where it separates the urethane on the glass and on the fiberglass car. You see what I'm saying,
I
Minnie?
see exactly what you're saying.
then-
So then when it dries,
We come back.
peel it off.
We come back the next day after it's dry, and then we can either take a razor blade, or more often you just kind of peel it away and then you grab it and then it all comes off. And then as you see, you got this real nice clean edge and you can't even tell, and it's in there like a rock. So,
Oh yeah, that glass is not coming out.
yeah. Let's go back to Rick, see what he's got. I got to get back to paint. Looks like they're having a little bit of a problem. Maybe you got to glue that on the car once it's on the car,
That's
Rick.
nuts.
Hey, I might have to put a drop in it, but I got some weather strip
Okay.
out. 3M.
What's that for? What do you got there? What's that
It's
going on?
a 3M black weather strip. It's a gasket adhesive.
Weathered strip adhesive.
Yeah.
Very strong, very secure, works on
Yeah.
anything and everything that has to do with automotive use.
Right, it'll dry quick.
That's good stuff right there. Everybody that's restoring cars should have some of that in their shop.
You can see once this gets in there and lays up flat, it's gonna look like that. And I gotta clean it yet, but
Yeah.
yeah, it's about
Looking
ready.
good, looking
Yeah.
good. Not bad. See, that's the most technical part of the whole window installation, is getting the
getting it.
corners together.
Yeah, get it where I like.
So then they turn it all over and they'll be prepping the area here so that they can put the primer and the glue on there. When you buy a kit guard, does it come with the windshields and glass? Some kits do, some kits don't. It depends on the brand. Now the car that you're looking at here, this brand, Street Beast, is no longer in business. But when they were, yes they did. It was a complete car. Came with everything, even the interior, the upholstery came with it. Of course, it was real crappy upholstery and nobody used it, but it was a complete car except for the drivetrain and suspension. Other kit cars like Wild Rods, those you don't get anything with those cars. You just get the body on roller pretty much, and have to buy everything for it. So it just depends on what kit car company you go to. You got to make sure what you're getting in that package, because generally speaking, it's not everything you need.
Now we're going
Okay, so what's that?
This is our primer. We take it out of the can so not to contaminate it, because it's in a big bottle.
Yeah.
But if it gets dirt in it, it contaminates it, and it'll dry up and harden a lot faster.
Oh, so this is the black stuff. Oh.
Yeah,
We'll give it a couple of-
blackout.
Oh,
Might have to
okay.
get a double coat to get it. The beta primer, this is an all-in-one. It'll work on the body or the glass. This is glass etching primer.
Etch and primer in
Yeah,
one.
5504G, all in one. It was hot sitting on the truck. I should have got it out, let it cool off a little. We'll sit it down here.
Yeah. Now, like Rick was saying, if one coat's not enough, then you put another
Yeah,
coat
we'll
on
let it dry
there.
for a minute and then
And this
another
stuff, I
coat.
guess, dries really fast.
Yeah,
It dries
About
completely about
15 minutes. You
About
need to let
15
it dry.
minutes. Then once you put this black stuff on there, your primer, then you put glue on top of that.
Yeah, we'll glue it. We'll run the bead after we take the tape off. We'll run the bead probably right here on the glass, and then
It's
set
just set
it.
it right in there. We can run it on the body or the glass. You can put it on the body or the glass. Don't really matter, but we've got where two of us, we'll get a perfect set. We just go ahead and put it on the glass, stand it up about that tall, and then we'll press it in until it's flush with the car, and then we'll stop.
There you go.
Right there where it's flush. But we'll flip it over after we get it good and primed, let that dry a minute.
Do you use a caulk dam?
No, we don't. That foam you can put around it, you see on factory cars, but we don't need it on this because our glue's gonna go right here and it's all gonna be hid, and you're not gonna see it. Person could put a piece of that little foam if they wanted to. They could stick it right here,
Stay right on the edge.
but you know, I don't. Nobody ever really needs that, you know.
Yeah. Are you talking about like some wind lace or something?
Yeah, because this blackout line is so far, the glue's gonna be so far down in there, you're not gonna see it anyway.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, it's a little 1/4-inch foam with the sticky on it. You can stick it around that opening, but you want to make sure it's short enough for the glass to lay down all where you want it. But you know, we just like to shoot it and just press it out because it'll be a good straight line with the electric caulking gun,
Yeah.
and then it's gonna look good and smooth. It ain't gonna be a hand caulking gun where you got a bunch of bumps in it.
Yeah.
You know, where it looks bad.
Yeah. Hey, Robert from Poland. And yes, this is the same Rick Ellington. He just got a haircut and trimmed his beard.
Yeah.
Somebody's like, the accent sounds the same, but
Yeah, I get a haircut once or twice, once every year or two.
once every year or two, there you go. You get cleaned up like a real man.
Yeah, they just went a little overboard on me.
There you go. You weren't paying attention.
Yeah, I told them I wanted this about a 1/2 inch, so it all got a 1/2 inch. I was tired of it sticking straight out here under my hat.
Yeah, that's like Pete's clown hair. He calls
Yeah.
it his clown hair that sticks out. Absolutely. So now we're just waiting for this to dry,
Yeah, well, now
and you have to let this dry
We'll give it
completely.
another coat. Well, you gotta let it dry to where you can put the second coat on it.
Yeah, because it'll probably just gum up if you don't let it dry
Yeah,
good.
so we're just letting that dry a few minutes.
Is that the same car Pete was working on with Will and Dylan? Yes, this is the same car. It's the 10-day build job. Weddings and funerals, that's when Paul gets his hair cut. I hear you there, Paul. I think a lot of guys are like that. Yeah. It is hot here in Texas, y'all. We are sweating like crazy. I was hoping some rain to get here. It did have that really bad storm, but we didn't get any rain from it. We're just waiting for the glue, the primer to dry. Let's go see what Pete's doing. Oh, there he is. 72 in Iowa. I wish I was in Iowa with you, Ed. It's like 102 here. Pete's painting a little Nissan car. It's a hell job. Yeah, no, he's not hiding. He's getting it done, that's for sure.
Oh, let's go look at it.
We're waiting on primer to dry.
Let's go look at it.
Oh, okay. You want to look at it? Yeah, this is a little bumper job we're doing. It's got a little boo-boo on the bumper.
All right, come on.
Hey, El
let's-
Paso, 115 degrees. Yeah, you got us beat here.
I don't know if we can go in the paint booth. We'll open the door and look at it.
Des Moines. Hey, John.
Oh, that's a lot better.
Ah, that noisy motor.
Okay, we had us a major hail job here. If many can look in there, we don't want to get disconnected. And what we did, we painted the whole top half of the car. We're going to pinstripe it at that line there. And I had to paint the front fenders all the way because there's not a cutoff there. So what we'll do is we'll blend the pinstriping into the fender and cut it off before the fender well. And then I had a little fender lip there I had to paint. So that's what we were doing today. We got a lot of work going on. And we weren't gonna do live video, but you know, Rick came over and decided, hey, he's here. Let's go ahead and do it.
Yeah.
Let's go see what Rick's doing. I think he wants to get out of here.
Yeah, they're waiting on the primer to dry so they can.
Why is this here?
Oh, because I was going to take that bottom thing off of there.
Okay. How we looking, guys?
All right, they're putting the second coat of primer on
What
now.
kind of primer is that, Rick? Can any
I showed her.
can any Joe on the street go buy that stuff, or?
I get it at our glass warehouse. It's the only place I know you can get it.
But that was kind of against the law for a while there to sell to the public, wasn't it? 'Cause
Yeah, they got
some kind of toxic action going on with it, or
could
what?
be. It's for industrial use only, it says, but.
Because I thought only licensed, certified glass guys can buy that.
You got to be licensed and certified to buy glass from them. So.
Yeah, but I'm just saying that chemical alone.
Yeah, that one you can only get at the warehouse.
Yeah. Now, what kind of urethane are we using there? Let's look at that, bud. What kind of gun you got there,
Wow,
dude?
that's
That's
cool.
a brand new electric
Brand new,
gun.
huh? You getting old, Rick?
Hey, we left our other one in Weatherford yesterday in the hood of a semi.
And somebody took it.
No, they got it, but they're holding it for me. I got to go back and get it, but I didn't have time to go to Weatherford. The other side, it's Brock, really. It's the other side of Weatherford.
Okay, let me ask you a question. A lot of guys think that butyl is going to put the glass in there and hold. Is that true?
No, it'll get hot and fall right out.
Butyl's out of the question. That's like
Yeah.
antique stuff back in the 40s.
Yeah, we used to use it.
They put it
Yeah.
on there when they had the moldings that snapped on over it, because then it would keep.
Oh, okay. So it would like be a weather.
Real wet.
So
Yeah.
butyl's basically made for more like a weather seal where water and moisture won't get in.
Yeah.
That's not really made to put glass in with.
No, they used to put them in Fords, and they put satin blocks so the windshield wouldn't do that.
Right.
And they'd use like a 3/8 kit. And it would sooner or later sink down a little
You're
bit.
talking
but-
millennial structure over here, buddy.
Boy,
We aren't-
I can smell that stuff.
Yeah.
It is strong.
Yeah.
And that's
is.
probably why they don't sell it to the public. It's very,
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. You didn't tell us about the urethane, Rick. What's
This
up with
is
that?
a primerless urethane. It inherits to everything. The
Okay, wait,
glass.
now hold on a minute, because I know that sometimes you have to get the kind that adheres to paint. Because
Yeah.
a lot of that urethane glue won't adhere to the paint of the
Nah,
car.
if
It's
it's
got the primer already in.
if it don't have the primer in it, it won't stick to glass
So you
or the
gotta have
body.
some that's got primer in it.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
primerless. You don't have the primer. It's mixed in there.
You can
That's
just
right.
roll it
It
out
gets
the
on your
bottom.
hands. It sinks in there and stays on
Oh,
there.
that's one of the penetrates. When you get it on your hands, it penetrates like tar.
Yeah, and you're supposed to keep it off your hands.
Kind of like what's on your finger there.
Yeah, that's
But
probably
we don't
some
want to get
primer.
on that yellow car.
No.
Right. Am I right, Rick?
That's right. It'll
Okay.
come off the car right if you
Don't
do it
get
right
any other
away.
car. If you do it right away.
Yeah, but
We don't want to chance it.
no,
There you go, bud.
we're just gonna set it right in there. But yeah, we'll put a good half-inch tall bead around here, V bead, and then we'll set it in the car and press it down till it gets flush and let her dry. That's all it is to it.
Very good. Now, how long does it take the urethane glue
Now,
to dry?
see what
That's,
Ricky's
the
doing
primer.
is he's
It
looking
takes about 15
through
minutes. That's when
the
we don't let it
primer to
dry,
make
about
sure
10.
that he can't see any light spots.
So
through
it
Yeah.
takes 5 to 10 minutes.
So he's
Yeah,
just making
5
sure.
10 minutes, and it's
Okay.
kind
You
of
guys want ice water?
I still got one.
Yeah,
the
they-
car. I need it. It's going.
I'm gonna go get an ice water. You want an ice water?
Heck yeah, man! I'm so thirsty I can't even swallow.
Mine might be hot. I might get over there.
Pete needs the grass mowed. Yeah, I know. I'll get on it, John, as soon as I can. I'm the one that mows the grass, John. So okay, let's just be nice to Minnie today.
Pretty good. Once it goes in there, it won't show anything through. But a couple of light spots.
Oh yeah, bring me a water. It is hot here.
It's not bad, but not.
Yeah,
don't
that's
worry
what
about it.
I was trying to see because
You want to hold it up?
Right.
I see it right there. Yeah.
Along
Dip and
that.
dog. Dip and dog. Yeah, that'll work.
Now they're double, triple checking. Yes, John, we're still moving to Utah. As soon as we can get our building built.
I guess we should have primed it first. Just let it dry, and then we'll go cover around this edge.
I mean, I put a thick coat right there just now.
Did you?
108 in
Sit down.
Vegas.
Let's
Woo.
see where they was at.
I thought you needed water, Minnie.
That's all right.
Here's one for you, Rick.
Appreciate it.
All right, so we actually weren't going to go live today. What's up, Rick? Oh, it's hot.
No, I was talking to him.
I'm getting delirious. We weren't going to go live today because we really don't have time, but then I thought, you know, Rick's coming over, and we actually got some emails about installing glass in a car, so this was a good opportunity. And
Yeah.
this molding is really what makes the difference of putting a windshield in professionally versus just gluing it in and trying to put stick-on tape on it.
That's
So
right.
It took us a couple years to figure out what molding to actually buy. Remember that, Rick?
Oh my gosh, we used to use this.
We used 100 different pieces of molding.
Stuff and
How many of these
glue
have we done?
on
About
stuff.
500?
We did quite a
We've done
few,
tons of them, bud. Yeah. So,
but it's just about ready now.
okay, so now it's ready to
Got
go
it
in.
dry.
Okay, yeah, let's look at it here, Manny. Look.
Yeah.
See the line?
Once it gets in the car, you're not gonna see through
yeah.
it, and we're
See
gonna
how
have
clean the
urethane
line
back
is?
there.
And then we'll take a razor blade when we pull that tape off. and
Any
clean
place
up
that
any-
bleeds through like that, we'll take a razor blade and straighten them up.
Right,
See that
right.
little spot?
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome.
So now you understand why he had to put that big of a bead, because if you look at the window over here, come on over here. Did you already
Yeah.
go over that with him?
Yeah, we did.
When they cut this windshield out, they were only supposed to cut it where it was a half an inch. They cut it out an inch wide. So when he gets the windshield in there, the black line's gonna cover all this. And then of course he added a little bit on the bottom here to cover, because on this particular car here, the dash sits up higher than the,
Yeah, see, and you don't
Windshield.
want to see that, so that black
Yeah, so the
primer,
black primer
is going to
is gonna give it
hide
a
that,
nice
so you
professional
don't
look.
see it.
There you go.
It'll look like a regular windshield on
And
a
just to
regular
let
car.
everybody know, over here, this is our 10-day build job, just to let everybody know that's been watching that video set on SWR&C. So you're going to want to watch the rest of that, because we're not done with that video set. You're going to want to watch the rest of that, what it took to get to this.
Yeah.
Okay, what's up, Rick? What do we got now, bud?
We're gonna go around here. Any little blemish we have in
Like that
there,
right there.
that's where we're gonna take a razor blade,
Okay,
and
you're
it'll
just
come
gonna
right off.
clean it off. You're gonna
Yeah,
get that edge right
we'll
there.
get that edge cleaned up. Cause you can see
It's
the
called
little
attention,
spots.
right here, attention to detail.
Yeah. Because we don't want that when we go in there. We want
No,
it to
we
be
don't. You're
smooth
right,
with
buddy.
the rest.
We don't
You
want
can take it
customers
right
bitching
now.
and complaining.
It's not completely dry yet, so we can go ahead and trim it off.
It's a Kentucky accent, right, Rick? You from
Yeah, that's
Kentucky?
where I was from, mixed with Texas since
Now your
99.
dad, he was a
There you
glass
go.
guy, wasn't he, dude?
Yeah.
He was a glass guy from back in the 40s, huh?
Yeah, about
1940s
he did
up?
about 40 years, so
Yeah.
yeah. I forget how many when he started, but he started young. Cause
So it's like you're looking at a third generation glass company going on here.
All right,
Yeah.
Jim.
Hold
from
on, isn't it your dad's name, Rick?
There's Jim
it's
from
Tom.
Kentucky.
Thomas.
Hey, Rodrigo.
Okay, hold on. We got a buddy from Kentucky. Where's he from?
He didn't say where.
That's where are you from, Rick?
Paducah, Kentucky.
Paducah, Kentucky.
There's somebody from Georgia. Hey, Georgia.
Don't say Paducah isn't redneck.
What part of Paducah? Is that what you said, Paducah?
Yeah, we lived out in Lone Oak where I went to school. That was what it's called.
If anybody lives in Kentucky around that area, they know where Paducah is.
Yeah,
Right, Rick?
it's right in the corner there. It's close to.
Jukebox Mike used to fish down there. London, Kentucky.
Rick,
This
let me
guy's
ask you a
from
question.
London,
I've heard of
Kentucky.
London, Kentucky, yeah.
Let me ask you a question, bud. We're telling everybody how to do it right. What's the wrong way of doing that, dude?
Just trying to get somebody that don't know what they're doing to come do it.
Exactly.
So what you're saying basically is if you don't know how to do it, call Rick.
Yeah, get a professional when you're talking glass.
I tried to explain it to people on the phone, and the guy I sent that to, I explained it to
Oh,
him.
the rubber?
Yeah, rubber, the primer, the glue, I sent him all of that.
Oh, okay.
About $150, I think it's plus shipping, but
Did
I
he do
sent
it
him-
right, or
I haven't heard back from him.
that
He
means you
didn't
did a
have
good
no problem.
job? That
Yeah.
means you did a good job, bud.
But I went in and shipped it to him, because he said he couldn't find it where he was at. And
So if anybody out there's watching this that's restoring their old classic car and they can't find a glass guy, call Rick. He's going to help you out. He'll get you all the parts you need and lead you into the right direction.
Hey, Montreal, Canada.
I got to get back over here.
Looks like it's there.
DFW, Carrollton, right down the street.
Yeah.
Jim Young can't say hi to me. Hey, Jim Young, I'm saying hi to you. Sometimes they fly by so quick I can't just get everybody. Sorry.
I think I put a stop and glue behind that one. Put a spectacle thing right back here when you do it. That's right around.
Illinois, Chicago. I've been to Chicago once. It was really cold up there and the wind blew like hell. And I didn't have no earmuffs on and I thought I was going to die.
You're almost ready to finish your project up.
Yeah. I tell you what, that caulking gun is awesome.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen anything like that. That is like an
This is the
electric
brand new one. So.
electric caulking gun, or battery operated, I should say.
Yeah.
The Catskill Mountains, man, I'd like to go up there sometime.
Yeah.
about it. I don't take that anymore.
Can I make a non-flush mount glass flush mount?
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Some of them make kits for them. Now, I know like the Camaros and stuff. They make
Yeah,
that
some
whole
of the
kit that
antique
you can
cars are
buy
doing that now.
and just train them and change them
Right.
into a flush mount.
We're ready to. You want to dry set it first? Just.
Okay, I just wanted to mention the urethane glue that they're using. You can actually purchase that at AutoZone, Napa Auto Parts, and the one you want to get is the 3M urethane. Is that fast dry urethane or
Yeah.
the 3M style? What's the name
This
of
is
the
pretty
3M?
fast dry. 4 hours is airbag proof.
Okay, what's the 3M? It's called 3M
I
urethane?
haven't used 3M in 30 years, man.
Okay, well, he's commercial, we're not, we're doing it at home here, so. Anyway, go to your local auto parts store, tell them you need some urethane, windshield urethane, it'll be the right stuff, and you'll be able to glue your windshield.
Hey, Classic Ride Society, I see you out there. And Donnie, the wheels on this car are Budniks. Okay, here we go. Looky here. All right. That is one cool machine there. A battery operated caulking gun, putting down a perfect bead of adhesive, not caulk, sorry people, adhesive for the windshield. Now that's a hell of a lot easier than pumping that caulking gun.
Yeah, we left our gun in Weatherford this morning, got to our first job, and we had to use a hand one.
Oh no,
I haven't used one of those in 17 years.
that sucks. So do we have a working time with this material?
It'll start skinning out, depending on the humidity. It'll start skinning over in like 10 minutes.
10 minutes?
Yeah, you
But-
want to get it set within about 10 minutes.
10,
after you
15,
use it.
depending on, if there's no humidity, it won't start skinning over for probably 15 minutes or so. But
So you got a 10, 15-minute work time.
yeah, if it's raining outside and you got a lot of humidity, you got about 5 minutes before it starts skinning over.
Oh, so you're gonna put it on the glass on this one,
Yeah.
Yeah,
I told them they could do it either way.
because you usually put it on the.
But when me and Rick together, we've been shooting even them big semi one-piece windshields on the glass.
So normally though, you would put this on the car itself.
You could,
Right
but
up.
this here controls where
Okay.
it hits.
We started doing this.
I'm just
When you got a
clearing it
wide,
up.
when you got a wide gap,
Uh-huh.
you could miss it a little bit and make it end up coming up here and
Then
squirting
it'll start
out.
squirting out the sides.
Yeah, you got it on
Thanks,
you.
Rick. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Don't get that on anything.
Hey, tell them how to get that stuff off your hands if you get it on. What do you use to get it off with, Rick?
Yes, sir. They
Orange.
make
No, those orange scrubs.
well, yeah, I use the orange scrubs. I'll probably use one of them. We got some in the truck. These are not orange no more. They're white, but
It's
they
just,
work pretty good.
It's just those cleaners you buy, those automotive scrub cleaners, right?
Yeah,
Like a
I've got a kind that I really like now.
Chuck, if you want a t-shirt, man, you got to call me here at the shop. And,
you gotta
and-
call Minnie. Hold on. If anybody wants a t-shirt, they need to email or call Minnie, because I'm gonna be honest. Okay, here we go. Look, don't miss that. Son of a bitch. Okay, they're putting the glass in the car, and you can see how they use that bead on the glass to push it in there. And now you can see how nice it looks. Putting the black bead around it.
Oh man, fantastic.
We gotta fix that under there. The
The
headliner's hanging
Yeah, I got a
down.
little bit on
The
me.
poster
Let me
guys.
go
Yeah,
get it.
I could tape
Poster, I'll fix that. Okay.
Yeah,
What happened, Rick?
nothing. I'm just saying. I see what you're talking about under there.
Yeah,
Now.
the headliner. I gotta screw that up in there. I forgot to.
Okay. Now I need to let them
That's not your
scrub.
fault, dude. Don't worry.
I need to lift this out too. It feels like I'm not.
Yeah,
maybe
well,
pressing
I
it.
want to get it up right where I want it and go ahead and get a piece of tape over here.
Rancho Cucamonga, California. I love that name, Cucamonga.
Dana wipes. These are what I use.
All right, over here. He's
All
showing me
right,
what he
here's
uses
the
for.
wipes.
Yeah, they're like a citrus base, and they will take most of that right off of your hands and stuff, and off the car, and it won't hurt the car because it's just citrus base.
Yeah, awesome.
I mean,
What happens if you get a little bit on the car?
you can wipe it off with this. It'll take it right off.
Okay, do it quickly and
Yeah, we'll get it. We're just trying to get everything.
Hey, Isaac.
Too high?
We're just sweating here, putting in glass.
Like where it's at right there?
Yeah, pretty good. As long as the bottom of the lip hits the lip, we're good.
Think it looks good?
Yeah, that looks nice. This car is coming along. The state where tequila was born. Yay. I don't drink. Looking good, guys. It's too damn hot. Yes, it is. But this car is beautiful.
We're gonna go glue one mirror on. We're done for a day.
I hear you.
Need some of that other
Jalisco State, I don't know how to say that, but I was born in Nuevo Leon, Monterrey, Nuevo Leon, Mexico. How about that?
My brother lives in Monterey.
Does he really? Cool. Yes, you can call me after the stream for t-shirt orders if y'all want a t-shirt. Absolutely. Just call the shop, 972-420-1293. Yeah, riding like Big Bird. Okay, the number again, 972-420-1293. That's if you want to order some t-shirts. Now, if you all are in the Dallas-Fort Worth area and you need glass in your vehicle, new, old, muscle car, hot rod, truck, it don't matter what kind of car it is, call Rick Ellington, 817-804-1300. And Rick can fix you up on some glass on any of your glass problems that you may have. Eyebrow tape, yeah, it does look like eyebrows. Do you have shirts in fat boy sizes? Yes, I do. What kind of damn car is that? It's a 34 Ford. Vicky is what it is. All right. So, how long before we can say take it out for a drive?
It's good to set. I mean, after 4 hours, it's not going to move. It's crash test proven at 4 hours.
4 hours and it's done deal.
In new cars, at 4 hours, the airbag won't knock it out.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, a regular car. This I'd recommend is leaving overnight, 24 hours, you know. Then it holds, the glue gets good and solid all the way through.
There we go. All right, Ricky, we appreciate all y'all's hard work, especially being out here in 105-degree heat with no breeze. Rick, this guy says he has 17 windshields in San Diego that he needs put in. You want to take a trip?
I don't think I have time. I just got back from 2 vacations.
There you go. Sorry about that, dude. You'll have to find a glass guy in beautiful, sunny California.
Yeah.
I'm sure there are plenty of good guys around there. All right. Well, Rick, thank you for coming out. It was a great little live video. And I'm going to go over here and see Pete, and we're going to put this thing to an end, guys.
All right, you got it, Rick?
Got it, man.
It's a done deal. Look how clean that looks. I like that. It looks like the headliner needs a little attention up there. I don't like that, but that's not Rick's problem. That's
And
called
it's not
attention
our
to
problem
detail.
either.
Gotta go up a little.
But once they put the headliner and all the trim around that, it's going to be fine. So this is Pete over at SWRC DIY Auto School. We had a live video today with Rick the Glass Guy. Did an awesome job, and his son Ricky Jr. And you can see they're even going to clean the glass for us. So I mean, you can't beat that. This is the 10-day build job. We wanted to have this thing done today. It's probably going to be tomorrow. I had a couple paint jobs to do, and I'm glad that we were able to come online here and do our live lesson Friday, especially the way we did with our buddy Rick. And once again, Rick's phone number's right there.
817-804-1300.
If you're in the DFW area, this is the guy to call. I don't care if your windshield's busted, brand new car, classic car, you need a back glass, a side, whatever you need. Rick's the man.
We appreciate it.
Rick's the man to do it. We'll see you later. Take it easy. I got to go.
Thanks,
All
y'all.
right. Okay, you ready to say goodbye?
Bye, everybody.
All right,
Thanks for
see you later.
watching.
All right. Are you sure you want